so overwhelming. We've been working so hard. I'm telling you, we've been putting so much effort into and time here at the track, back at the factory. You know, we watched the England game the other day. You see how much passion there is in England, and I know it was a difficult time for everyone, but so much growth. But I was hoping that I could do my part in bringing something positive. But I mean, this is only the first step. But wow, what a fantastic way to end the day.
It just felt weird. I mean, I think the car was quite competitive, and I had a lot of grip, but the corners you had to attack, I just didn't have the front grip. But I didn't really feel like it was front wing or setup related. So just a very odd feeling with the front tires.
In practice, it looked a bit worrying. You know, Red Bull Max seemed really quick, but yeah, in the end, it was super close, and that's good to see. And of course, we get a bit of an idea of the race pace tomorrow.
It was a tricky qualifying. I mean, obviously with so little preparation going into quali, it makes the things a little bit trickier. But I think we did a good job. We maximized the potential of the car, and yeah, it's an exciting weekend. Tomorrow we have a sprint race. Don't really know how to go into that sprint race, and we'll try to just try do the best result possible.
Before would have been a bit better, you know, given that we have the sprint race to make it up, but still, there's plenty to play for, and it will be interesting to see what happens with the sprint race. You know, I think if we are able to make some good progress, then we should be in a strong position.
Yeah, I felt like I was always a little bit down comparing to Daniel this quali, but I managed to put it all together for Q3, and that one lap that mattered.
Looking at the last few qualifying, it's like 7th is great, but I feel it's also a slight missed opportunity. I think we could have looked a lot better today.
Damon Hill told me the crowd's worth a second. I thought he was lying, but maybe he was right. So, you know, incredible support and amazing feeling. You know, second Q3 with Williams on the bounce, and we're just on this sort of roll at the moment. And you know, being here, seeing everybody, everything together, it's just great. And I had a bit of a rubbish FP1, so I knew that I needed to step it up for quali, and we did that.
I think we need to have a look at what we can do to recover some positions, because I felt like the car today could have been top 6 at least. So yeah, we will need to find a way through.
Happy with the lap in Q2. So maybe we could have gone, you know, P9, but I think P9, P10 realistically was what we could get. So bit of a shame. We're just lacking this 1 or 2 tenths to then, you know, make a big step and a big leap forward. So.
It was amazing, you know, to see the colorful grandstand and to see the people. It really felt like we were racing, you know, after a long time. That yeah, 3 days full of action, and they deserved, you know, because today felt really special to drive out there.
We really struggled with the car balance a lot more than usual, and made some changes in quali, but yeah, it was just not enough.
I have to thank the guys for the job they did the whole week, searching and trying to, you know, get rid of any doubts, and yeah, we definitely have more pace.
It was quite fun to, you know, just to have 1 hour and then straight to qualify. Yeah, of course, you know, we went to Q2, maximum that we could do. Yeah, just today too far away from Q3, to be honest.
We were just slow from the beginning of the weekend. Yeah.
Even though it's not perfect lap due to the traffic, I start to get used to it for the driving, and I start to also, you know, feel the confidence.
Well, obviously hoping more, but nothing major wrong, just too slow, and simple as that.
Car was feeling good. Could have done a slightly better lap. Car balance could have been slightly more in the window, but overall I was quite pleased actually.
It was actually quite interesting to see how everybody was excited to try something new. So I'm excited to see how the sprint qualifying will go. Obviously it's a chance for us. Maybe if some cars have you know, issues or whatever, we might profit from that.
Yeah, it was good. You know, it feels a little bit like F2 where I came from. I have great memories from F2 last year where I won my first race. So actually the weekend feels very similar. You know, the free practice was slightly longer, but now we're into qualifying and it's the evening session. So loads of similarities, and I have to say that I really like this environment.